There are those who call me Tim, but call me Robert. That's his name. Call me Robert 566. He's playing his Ramatal Flipwagen, and I'm here coming to you from a different location. I'm in a new location here, guys. New location, recording for you every day as I do. That rhyme. Yeah, I'm like you never know where I am. I'm like Chicken Man. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Well, no, not like Chicken Man. Like what's the? Who else do you not know where he is? He's everywhere. Uncle Traveling Matt. Reference? Do you guys know? You remember Uncle Traveling Matt? Down in Fraggle Rock. Now this he's planted himself sideways in an obvious bush and comes out of there, spotted everyone, and well, he did 538. He only did about 100 spotting assists until he got smacked, and then he did 538 while he's running away. He's running away. Spotting is the theme today, guys. And this particular game, we're going to watch two games. This game is only going to last 5 minutes. How much spotting assist is he going to do in 5 minutes? Then he's off to a terrible start. He lost a bunch of HP. He went to the obvious push. Let me pause it right here. How much spotting assist is he going to get? The game will last 5 minutes and 5 seconds, I believe, if I'm correct. It's a good map for spotting, but it's already started poorly for him. Leave it in the comment section, okay? And you've had enough time to put your comment in. Type your comment. I'll wait for you. Guess. Here we go. And he's not playing super aggressive. He's gone to some, like, you know, the typical bushes. Ooh, that leopard peeked. And he paid. A peeking leopard pays. A peeking leopard pays. That's a good, like, before you start recording a video, you have to do, like actors do these, you know. How many picks does Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers? How many peppers was it each packer? The Rhine and spine falls minely in the pline. The Australian actors practice that one to get the vocal cords going. That was a good one. What was it? A peeking leopard poked and paid. Peeking poking leopards pay. Leopards who peek and poke precariously personify the definition of pain. He accidentally got 1,300. He was coming to this bush, guys, and he accidentally. Okay, since I'm coming from a new venue here, let me know. Video quality, I think, is good because the system is good. Highest settings for replay quality. What about the sound? Sound versus game sound. Give me some feedback. I think the game sound is a little high, but I like it like that. You like it like that? Oh, I know. You like it like that. Maybe let me know in the comment section. Do you guys like the game so you can hear the guns? You know? Or so you can hear the engine? Or should I turn the game sound down? Maybe some feedback. You ought to know by now. Who needs a house down in Hacky Sack? Is that all you get for your money? Reference? Come on, you guys know, right? This guy is like, he's not just sitting in a bush, he's actively spotted. And he's not getting detected in return. And only 5 minutes, guys. The game's only going to last 5 minutes. It's almost over. They've been playing for 3 and only 1.5 more minutes. Let's see if your guess is accurate. And I'm showing you 2 spotting games on 2 fairly good spotting maps, but not the like, there's better, higher totals, Manticore and EBR, I believe. But I forget about it. I'm showing you 2. What would you say? Not the prime spotters, okay? It's the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen, and then we're going to watch another one. And he's just going to go for the spotting system. He's not even going to bother shooting. This guy's just trying to rack up the spotting and says, oh, 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 oh. He's just barreling in there, guys. Don't flip. Don't flip. 1,800 spotting assist on the Grillet. And the reason he's having such a great time, look at his team. Look at his team on the mini-map. They're just following, and they're taking advantage of this, right? They're not all sitting up on the hill. And I think he realizes this is crazy, right? Come on, guys, crazy. It's all 10 more seconds. 10 or 15 more seconds here, guys. It's a walk in the park. Leave some comments with your guess anywhere close. This is crazy. Like, come on, guys. The team is coming in. Maybe I lied. Maybe it's 5 minutes and 30 seconds, but it's not very long. Maybe he dies in 5. It's literally 5 minutes and 30 seconds. I was wrong. It wasn't 5 minutes and 5 seconds. It's 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And look at that's his counterpart there. He's spotting. Look at this. Look at whoa! You've delayed it. And there's the enemy. The enemy light tank. Same tank. Look, he's spotting for his team. Now, that's the difference between a light tank driver with balls and a pussy who's now dead. Call Me Robert is his name. Let him know. He's been featured on Klaus Kellerman's channel. He didn't even fire his gun, I don't think. And he ended up with... let's just first check the enemy. Where is he? The enemy at Rheinmetall did 6,300... And he did okay. That's a decent result, 6,313. But Call Me Robert, 19,519. It's just like a wrecking ball. Testing. I'm such a pig. Why do people watch me? I don't even, oh, we're ready to go. And the lighting, I know the lighting's probably not, you can see, like, is the light shining off my big forehead? It's the large brain inside the cranium that makes the forehead protrude, I think. Manakepis from the NLBE5 clan. Shout out to you guys. Let him know he's being featured in the AMX 13105. I don't think I said his name right. Manny Capis. Main Capis? It depends how you Man Nakepis. Manekapis. Let's call him Manny. In the AMX 13105, which is typically, I mean, it's a good spotting tank. It's a very good light tank, but more of a potential damage dealer. Like, you could do a lot of damage in this tank, right? Rheinmetall Flintwagen, if you can get a good spotting game, you probably helped your team more because the gun sucks. Manticore, you probably helped your team more if you spot, just because you don't have a lot of ammunition. You don't get to do a lot of damage anyway. But this one here, you can help your team by pumping out 6, 7, 8, 9,000 damage. So there's various ways of playing this AMX 13105. And he's gonna play it by doing spotting. And he's not gone to a particularly good bush because he's bushed himself. And in my humble opinion, guys, I'm not trying to say he's not a good player. He's going to have a fantastic game here. Let me just pause it here. When you're in a bush like this, anyone who's down straight ahead of you, or all these bushes on your side here, these ones, are blocking your view because you've bushed yourself. It's not that a great initial bush, but it's going to get better for him, okay? He's like, what's a better bush? Let me just spot it. That one right here. You see that one right up there, or where is it? No, this one right here. This one right here. Or if you can make it, like that one right up there, or one of these are better. But hey, every game's different, right? Like you may try to go to the one of the ones I just pointed out, which in my opinion are better, and the enemy team counters that. Like they have a Manticore who maybe knows to counter the, and you get spotted and you lose all your HP, you die. So don't blame me. Any ideas on location of light tanks? Asks the 60 TP, and no. Anyone spotted on 2-line yet? No. He typed in chat, anyone spotted on 2-line yet? I don't think he's E1. Well, you can't see him. And he's writing in chat. Read the chat below me. This light tank player says, I don't think he's at E1, which is the magic bush right there. But you wouldn't have seen him, I don't think, if he got there before you, because you've bushed yourself. You have a line of bushes right here blocking your view, and he may have approached on the high ground or zipped up there before you got there. You have no idea. You have no idea where he is. But he's going to be patient. He's going to have a fantastic game. It's going to last a little bit longer than 5 minutes. Initial positions are important. And the ones I pointed out, I did these videos on best spotting positions. And it's not that I'm a super unicom and I know all these things. Okay, guys, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I'm a great player and I know this and you should have obviously gone to G4 and did the initial. No, that's not what I'm saying. I could do the pompous douchebag commentary if you want, but I have reviewed the statistics, and anyone can do that. On this particular map, this is the best spotting map in the game, as well as the one we just saw the flip wagon on. And are we watching the game? We've got the game paused. This game, it's gonna take a little longer. Wait a minute, I got spotted though, says the 60 TP. And he's behind him, okay. So the Manticore is probably on this 1-2 line. So what was I saying? This map and the previous map are the best spotting maps in the game. And what I did, and you can watch my series, what is it called? Broken Spotting Positions, or OP Positions, geared towards light tanks. I've searched in various patches. They're the top 20 maximum detection games on all the maps. And on these two maps, consistently the highest spotting games from either spawn, from the other spawn, tank that gets to here. And then moves down and comes up the 1-2 line if there's a lot of campers on the 1-2 line. From this spawn that this guy's playing on, a tank that initially goes to this bush here. See it right there? And spots everybody that's in the open there or crests over this rise. Okay? And it's just statistics that, if you search the top 20 spotting assist games, 10 from each spawn, and I watch them at like 4 times speed, so it doesn't take me all day. Now he's getting some spotting assists. And consistently, the top games, the players go to consistent initial positions. And, there's some maps, not the greatest spotting maps, but for instance, like Glacier, the Sweden, the one with the aircraft carrier, the fjords. There's various ones that you wouldn't, you probably wouldn't think that certain positions are powerful or more powerful, so much more powerful than others, but you can find the top spotting positions, top spotting games, and they're from consistently the tanks that go to the same positions. There's 1 or 2 spots on each of those maps that is by far the best for statistically high spotting assist games. Now, where is the Manticore on the enemy team? The Manticore on the enemy team is probably a pussy. I just don't know where he could be. This guy in the AMX would be spotted if the Manticore was at E1. If the Manticore was up there, this guy would be spotted, I think. So who knows where the Manticore is? The Manticore, and this is another example, I said it in the last game, but I had to eat my own words. The flip wagon on the enemy team last, he did 6,000 spotting assists, which is decent. It's just that the guy we saw that did 19,000, his team was just so good at shooting what he was spotting. The other guy was probably pissed off. 6,000 spotting assists and you get annihilated in 5 minutes. But I think in this particular game, this is a situation of a light tank driver that actually has balls. This AMX who's doing some active spotting now, and he thinks the Manticore is up there, and the enemy team has a Manticore who's a complete and total pussy, and should uninstall the game, I guess. What the hell is the Manticore doing? This is an example of each team gets one light tank, and the enemy team has a clueless, crayon-eating simpleton. Where is he? And that's what that makes a game completely unbalanced, especially on these maps where spotting is the key. And now this guy's going, "Holy shit!" And he was very patient at the beginning of the game. He types "glorious, epic" in chat now, and that's because there was a Manticore on the enemy team, and he was respecting the spotting power of the Manticore. The Manticore can out-detect this thing, and he didn't want to get detected and die. So he did the right thing. But now he decided to put his big boy pants on and just go for it. And let's see, where's the Manticore? Where is the Manticore? This is pathetic. Now you're proxy spotted, buddy. Proxy spotted by the T-110. E4 was it? Whatever. And where's the Manticore? This is... Wow. He takes it. And there's the Manticore! What? Look at the Manticore! Look where he was! This Manticore detected the whole enemy team moving up here. Let's see how much spotting assist he gets. And let's see if I have to eat my words again. And say, yeah, Manticore, you did a good job. I may have to apologize. You did a good job and your team just sucked. Just an amazing game again. He ends up with 19,041 spotting assists. But the Manticore on the enemy team, where is he? Did almost 6,000. So I guess we have to apologize to Den Litter Fongsenfly. Den Litter Fongsenfly. It was not you. I ridiculed you for comedic. It's my right to make fun and ridicule everyone for the comedy value. But your team let you down, buddy. Your team really let you down. I don't know. But you were kind of in low ground, so maybe you didn't spot people until near the end. But both these enemy light tanks ended up with almost 6,000 spotting assist and got just steamrolled. So, wow. So Claus has to apologize to the two enemy light tank players. Send me your replays from your perspective. Would be cool to see, how frustrated you were in those games, both of you guys. How frustrated were you watching your team evaporate? And just by circumstance, each enemy light tank that got steamrolled did not counter the winning enemy light tank. The two light tanks in both games did not encounter each other till, way at the end. So shit happens, right? Maybe you learned something in this video. Let me know. Subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.